Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Advancements Amplified. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Welcome to episode number 2 of this new series of ours. After the first episode went live yesterday, it looks like people are pretty excited for this, which is awesome, because so am I. Now, what will we do today? This episode, I want to introduce the first rules. I haven't decided which ones yet, but I have a few in mind. But before we can really put any rules into the game, we need a place to write those down. So we'll need to build like a rule board. I had a look around, and I think the right position for such a thing would be all the way up there. Like the oracle on top of the mountain that will determine on how things go. But before we go ahead and do that, I need food. Like, really? I have a little bit of fish that I can cook. I have some baked potatoes. But yeah, we need food for sure. Now, off camera, I made sure I get myself a bucket. Got some water in it. So we can travel up and down real fast. So we'll work on that today as well. We'll probably start with that. And then we get some little farm going. That will be new achievements and all. I made sure I don't get any achievements while not recording, to make sure all that is nice. And well, let's see, if we place this water down over here, it should just flow straight down, right? And then we'll probably have to dig that out, and then this should work. So we can just swim up and all will be good right through here. How deep is this? Oh no. Well, that's number 1. We died. Oh. Oh no, the water is down there. And I didn't even get to place it down, so now we... Oh. Great start. Great start. See, this is why I don't record this early in the morning, kids. It's not good for you. How do I get down there now? No, don't shoot me, Skelly. Don't shoot me. Hey! I said don't. Rude. Need that. Put that on. Okay, fight me then. Come on. Zombie. You're useless. Ooh, did that guy drop a bow for us? Sure did. Sweet. Definitely want to have the bones. We can try to get ourselves some dogs. Stop. Good. Give me that. Water is connected. We have our way up. Sweet. That only took like the full daytime in Minecraft. Oh man. I'm in for a long day, aren't I? Alright, well, let's sleep, and then we need to get some water up here. And probably relog so that message goes away. Yuck. Yuck. Ooh, and we need food, like, desperately. I think I have a furnace, actually, on me. Let's cook the fish. Now, so far, there is one definite plan. There's one definite flaw with our plan. With this elevator of ours. And that is that there are a lot of mobs around here. And I gotta be careful to actually make it up. Without all of those ruining my party. I gotta make sure I don't drown on the way up. We'll have some bubble streams to carry us up later in the series. Okay, I can breathe like this. Yeah, we'll have some bubble streams later. But so far, obviously, we don't have access to the nether yet. So, I gotta be careful with that. Now that we have our second water bucket up here, let's make infinite water source. And then we no longer have to worry about that. But actually, with the bucket, we can get a few achievements. One of them I will go ahead and get in just a second. There we go. Infinite water source. You can now always get water from that. I'll place this thing back down there. And yeah, there's one achievement that I think we can get real fast. And that is getting swarmed by zombies. Yep. It's a lot of people. Arrows flying by my head. Let's get some distance. The achievement, I think it was added in 1.13. It's called Tactical Fishing. Hey. Bloop. Now we have a fish. There we go. Advancement made. Tactical fishing. I wonder what tab that will be on. Just a normal one? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that! We didn't actually need the precursor. That's odd. Usually you need these. Like you would need... I think you need that before you get that. Based on this. But... apparently not. Tame all cat variants. That's a thing? Oh boy. That won't be too fun. Breed all the animals. 2 by 2. There are 14 animals you can breed? Whew. Yeah, we're in for some fun times. Alright. Yeah, but we got a new advancement with that. I guess we can take this fish with us. Bring it upstairs. Be fast. Be fast. Don't get caught by the zombies. Oh, that's a creeper. Did he lose interest? I think he lost interest. Phew. Thank God zombies don't climb up water streams. They just sink in water now. That's good for us. I think creepers actually can climb water streams though. But I think we're too far away for them to actually care about us all the way up here. I do hope so. It would be... I mean, it would be kind of funny to just have a creeper come up there, but probably it'd be a problem. Hello, friend. How's it going? Cool. There's another achievement that we can get right away, pretty much. And that is finding our crafting table. We can get a seedy place because I need food. Right? Oh, yeah, I had sticks. It's nice. Yeah, I need food. So let's plant some. Just do that. Get some carrots. And I think actually there's an advancement for wheat specifically. So we'll place this thing down. A seedy place. Advancement, mate. We're going through this. Actually, let's, instead of those, get some potatoes going. We can cook these, which will be more beneficial to us. Plant these as well. I will have to camp here a little bit and get all the food. And it's only one bone. I don't think you can tame an animal with that. Boop. Did that not have been an achievement? An advancement? Oh, it's just planting it. Okay. Yeah, the next advancement in here is serious dedication, which we'll need some diamonds for that and like completely use up a diamond hoe. Which, that'll be a task. That'll be a task for another day. This stuff does not grow fast. Let's quickly go and trade with the locals for some food, I would say. And then we'll start building. Alright, I got an egg, which will probably come in handy. Oh yeah, we can have like a chicken farm all the way up there. I was wondering how I'm gonna get like animals towards my place. Moving them around in this terrain will be a pain. But chickens are easy. Can just carry up a bunch of eggs and then have the animals spawn up there. That'll work. Hey guys, I'm just here to do some trading with you, alright? I'll take this and you get some more free space. How about that? That sounds like a good trade. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Let's see if we're lucky. Nope, nothing. But we did bring a bunch of wheat with us. A bunch of wheat. It's definitely enough to make a full stack of bread. Which is awesome. I'll put this stuff in my oven where food goes. And let's see. Are these fully grown? I think these are fully grown now. I punched out a bunch of these thinking they were fully grown, but I think they were at this stage. Ah, yeah, that one was actually fully grown. Nice. Okay. Put this stuff in here and let's have a look at actually building the place. So, the first thing we gotta worry about is how do we get up there? I was thinking, how about we build like a cobblestone walkway up there? All nice and jagged, zigzagging around the mountain, maybe spiraling around a little bit. I would say. It sounds like a good plan. We can probably start with over here. But I will need a bunch of cobblestone. I don't have the best tools just yet. Let's make ourselves our first iron pickaxe. I did go ahead and smelt some iron. I got some iron to make the bucket that we already used in this episode. I expect that while caving we make a bunch of achievements. Isn't it iron pick? Speaking of, there's another one. Yeah, I imagine that we'll get a bunch of achievements when we actually go mining, so I want to reserve that for another episode when we actually have a few rules that matter. I had another look at Seasto's at one of his playthroughs, just skimming over and having a look at the rules that he applied. That man is crazy. It's sort of where I got the idea of, like, it's not where I got the idea for rules that matter, like to apply rules to this. It was actually suggested by a viewer, but that's where I know it from. Alright, I'll quickly find a place where I can snag some cobblestone. I think with our limited iron supply, a stone cutter is definitely the way to go. Boop. This thing over here. So we can make some cobblestone stairs and some slabs as well. I'll take a stack. This is louder than I thought. Alright, there we go. And now we'll have a look. We'll actually be able to make our way up there. I think I should have made a shovel as well, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can punch out the dirt. Not a problem. So, let's have a look. I think this is where I want to start. Sort of over here. I'll get rid of the leaves and the trees and all that in a second. Hello there, buddy. I think 1 white is enough for this. We'll just go with that. So you go up here. And sort of just follow. Hi, dog. Hi, doggy. Put this thing over here. Push you over. Don't worry. All good. Let's see, we probably should go a little bit this way. This will be a slow, tedious process, so bear with me while we'll make our way up. Alright, we made it this far. Now, do we go left or right? There's like a natural sort of layer over here that's a little wider. Let's see, over here, this looks like a nice incline. I think we can use that for a stair. Or a pathway. Let's have a look at this place. Sheer drop. Yeah, I don't think we'll put our path on here. I mean, maybe we'll build a path along here, just have it free flowing, you know, supported next to the mountain. But I think I actually just want to go that way. I'll put this up here. Ooh, it's a little laggy up here, seems like. I'll turn this into path blocks in a little bit. I should probably fill this in a little bit. And then back to building up our pathway. This really reminds me of the Tree of Sight build that I did in Firescar. Oh, it was Firescar, right? Yeah, pretty sure that was Firescar. That's a long time ago, too. Let's turn this thing around, have it like that. Looks weird. Maybe like this. Right, that'll look better. Or less weird, rather. Yeah, I think that's alright. This thing over here. There. Up we go. I have a slab here. Alright. And there we are. We have made it all the way up. Oh, I like the path. I'm pretty sure we'll see this path quite a few times. All the way from down there. It doesn't look that far, but it takes a while to actually walk all the way. I think I'll illuminate it with some lanterns once we have that, but we need a bunch of iron for that. So next up is getting rid of these trees, I would say. So we have some room, some space to actually build in. And as soon as we did that, we can start imposing our first rule, because then we can actually write it down on a sign, on a wall. That'll make it official. Now, because we have so few resources, the rule board that we'll build now will probably get upgraded throughout the series. Every now and then, when we have better things and nicer things to build with, we'll probably upgrade our rule board, since the rule board will be an integral part to our playthrough over here. Which I'm honestly quite excited about. Remember all the Rules That Matter series that CISO did? I really enjoyed, and not quite sure why I didn't think myself about actually doing one. But yeah, this is what will happen. So, what do we do first? Okay, we need to place it down somewhere, like in some sort of orientation. How about instead of one flat wall, we instead have it be like a 2x2 pillar that will slap signs against, and if the pillar becomes too big and we need more signs, which would mean long series, we can build more things around. But I think that's what I want to do. So, now let's punch this stuff out. Another thing that we'll have to figure out is which signs to actually use. Now, in 1.14, introduced are some new signs, like we now actually have spruce signs and birch signs and all that sort of stuff. Does this look nice? Yeah, I think I like that. I'll have another row of that, and we'll just have this a pillar up here for now. We'll use this, I guess. Again, we'll dress it up later. This is just here for now. And let's have a crafting table somewhere around. We'll probably need it. Nah, that's unceremonial having that over there. Let's have the crafting table over here. I want to also place down a chest right next to it. Yeah, I think down here is a fine place. But yeah, I'm not quite sure which sign to use, so let's make some birch signs, since I never actually played around with these, and let's see how they look. I am a rule. I think I like the birch signs. They're cool. And you have a bunch of them all around. Obviously, I'll do some terraforming around here. I'll have some fancy lighting, maybe some fire, maybe some iron bars and stuff like that around. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I like the birch, so we'll just go for that. So I think the first rule is a direct attack towards my playstyle. You may know from my other series I tend to have like a stack of crafting tables on me because I always plop them down and then quickly do something and I want to pick them back up. And if you already have like a stack of crafting tables in your inventory, you don't need to worry about not being able to pick it up or making room in your inventory. It's just nice to do that. However, suggested on my Discord server was the first following rule. Not allowed to break crafting tables, which means if we place these things down, which I almost did with this one, like this one, we are now not allowed to break it and go around and do other things. So that means if we expand this place, this block is set. No getting rid of this. Now, there will probably be some rules around a certain rule, normally. In this case, I would say we limit ourselves. Like, I'm not able to willingly break this thing, like crafting tables with tools or anything. I'm not allowed to blow it up with TNT. I'm not allowed to burn it down with fire. However, if a creeper explodes and this thing breaks, that's okay. If like a natural fire burns this thing down, that's okay. If I happen to place it near lava, whoops. Same goes for like if the dragon destroys the crafting table, or if a wither like blows it up. That's all okay. But I am not allowed to break these willingly throughout my playstyle, which doesn't sound like much, but that will be really annoying. We also have a crafting table down there, which means now whatever we do with this place, there will be a crafting table right over there, and either we just terraform around it and bury this thing, or we'll just have this thing there. So, this is our first rule, suggested by you viewers on my Discord server. Actually, there were a few suggestions that we have, and while I encourage you to suggest more rules, I have like 3 or 4 that I now definitely want to have in this playthrough. Already, which I will, like, each episode I'll introduce like 1 or 2, I think. So that's already like done for a few episodes with the rules that will apply, and some of them I'm not particularly excited about doing it, but they sound like a fun rule to have in a series, I guess. Yeah, so that'll be quite something. Now, there's one more thing that I need suggestions for, however, a new thing, and that is, what is the punishment? Like, what happens if we break a rule? There needs to be something for us to do, right? If we do that. I have an idea on what I might be able to do, but maybe you can come up with something better. So I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking of. I'll just let you come up with fun ideas on the breaking the rules rule. What happens? That will be a very integral part, once again, of the series, hopefully. And hopefully, we'll make for some fun encounters. Now, in order to get some more material, before we go caving, because there are a few rules that I want to have before we actually go caving. I saw something out there. Somewhere over there is a shipwreck, and I want to go loot it. So that's the next thing that we'll do. Get myself my boat. It is... Oh yeah, we just slept. All this is fine. This stuff is growing, which is nice. There's a fishy. This fish needs a name. I think I have a name, but I'll wait until I actually have a name tag. And an anvil. Until I name him. If you have name suggestions for the fish, feel free to do so. And maybe a character it could have. Like a character trait. Could it be like our best friend? Or... what should it be? Let me know. Hello! Oh, we gotta do something about this place. Oh my god, everything is happening at once. Oh no. Oh. Why'd you blow up my place? That's rude. We'll have to fix that. Wow, I'm almost dead too. No armor and only bread. Oh, this will be fun. Can't wait till we have some better food sources. But the bread is nice. It pretty much was free. I think that's the one that I saw. Yeah, pretty much. So a lot of daytime. So, once again, there tend to be 3 chests in there. One for, like, valuables, one for food, and then one treasure map. There's still, oh yeah, we have the one treasure map that we should have a look at. Huh. Maybe we do that in the next episode. Probably with this one together then. Eat some food. Alright. And also, let's make a few torches. I got some coal. While getting some cobblestone, I found some coal. I took that with me as well. I'm not quite sure why I'm carrying this hoe around with me. Boop. Down we go. Let's see what we can find. This one's not actually generated inside or something, so this should be fairly easy. First chest. All the good stuff. Okay. GD ways. Placed on a door, which means we can now breathe in here. As you can see, this is our own door and we can stand in here. So I'll just make this thing. Pick everything up. Sweet. What do we get? Oh, actually a bunch of iron nuggets in there. Nice. Some emerald, some gold, some lupus. Very nice. 2 more chests. One should be pretty much right below us, shouldn't it? Like the captain's quarters with the... Oh, there's actually is a door right here. The one with the treasure map. Should be this one. As soon as it opens. There we go. Yep. Buried treasure map. Might actually be the same one that we already have. They often... If they're too close to one another, they will point to the same treasure. Like the same pirates were going after the same treasure. Not quite sure if it's this one that we saw last. It might be. Alright. There's one more... chest, and I think it should be down below here. Aha! This should be the food. Sure thing. Last protection leather armor. Don't mind if I do. Actually, pick everything up and swim. Swim, you idiot. Yep. We live. We live. Get on the boat. Good. Oh, hey. Fancy armor. Look at me. Uh-huh. This is the armor of an adventurer. Golden crown, leather jacket, and leather boots. No pants. Awesome. How far away are we from this thing? We are in the southeast of it. Okay, so yeah, I think the other one was different. I think the treasure on the last one was like to the southwest. Something like that. I'm not quite sure. It's not the same one, but all this iron will definitely come in handy, especially there's like 3 more iron ingots. Very nice. You know, while wearing leather armor, I think we should at least, like, dye in black. Oh, yeah, right. We now have to make the eyebrows first. Definitely eyebrows, right? Yeah, we make this stuff first, and then we dye in black, and it'll look like 100 times better. Oh, yeah! Look at that. Looks still too purple because it's enchanted. Oh well. I think this is about where I want to end this episode, however. We have our first rule. In the next episode, I'll probably introduce 2 rules that I have in mind. That will once again, like this first rule is very much focused on my playstyle. The next rule will also be very focused on my playstyle, and then the next one the one after that. Oh boy. It'll be a fun one. Feel free to leave suggestions for no rules. However, so I can consider them for the episode after that. The next episode, we will go ahead and do some caving. We'll work on those achievements. In these first few episodes, we can probably just pretty much play the game as I normally would, and we'll just get achievements every episode. It's just the normal thing. But after that, we'll have to dedicate episodes for, like entire episodes, just for getting some achievements, because some of them will get ridiculous. Alright, I'll go ahead and do some work off camera around here, make this look a little better. You can look forward to next episode, seeing how this is turning out, seeing what sort of vision I develop for this place, and I have different ideas what to do here. We'll see what happens. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.